Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 for the Shadowheart Origin playthrough. Now, I've done a fair few things off screen. Like, a lot. Let me get rid of this, I don't need this anymore. Sometime during the last couple of sets, I mentioned that I was going to be going around collecting, unique gear, mostly off screen, for a guide video. Guide video is up. I used multiple different playthroughs, some of this, some of other private playthroughs, to make the video. So, from this point going forward, unless it's tied to a quest, I'll probably be gathering a lot of these stuff off screen. Just purely because it's a pain in the butt to go through everything. However, like I said, I will be making guide videos of each area. So if you want to know how I got the Smuggler's Ring, for example, check out the video. There's timestamps in the description and in the pinned comment telling you exactly where to go to get them. So, pretty simple. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to show you everything in this playthrough because there's a lot. And even some of the stuff that I'm going to be getting are going to be stuff that I'm not going to be on screen. So, yeah. I did respec Gale. I'm going to mention this real quickly, off screen. Because I chose the wrong subclass for him. I wanted Evocation. This is because with Evocation, you get the ability Sculpt Spells. Basically, this allows you to use AoE attacks like Burning Hands, Fireball, Hailstorm, and your party members will automatically succeed any saving throws against spells and take no damage against them. So I could literally yeet a Fireball at Shadowheart, she takes no damage, but everything around them, ashes. So I did respec him for that purpose. I also gave him the ability to summon a familiar. In this case, it is Quoth the Raven. He can summon a bunch of different things. Let's actually take a look through those. There they are. He can summon a cat, which will allow the cat to cast Meow, which will distract enemies. Crab, I can pinch people. A frog can inflict biotoxin, which is poison. A rat, poison, or diseases. Oh, take a look at that. Infect, yeah. The raven, which can blind people. And a spider, which can poison people. So, pretty fun. Really all I did off screen.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's see here. Take a look at our gear setup. Perfect. Switch over to Karlach. Give her this for the time being.
What's the story?
We'll make sure you have a weapon equipped. You do.
Reaction.
Perfect.
There is work.
Alright, let's be on our way then. I also, I think, gave Shadowheart a heavy armor. Yeah. Alright. Let's be on our way. I collected that. Alright, perfect. We're going to do the quest for Karlach. So, the fact that I'm playing multiple playthroughs just goes to show you how fun this game actually is. Already looted these guys. Side note, if you come here without Karlach and go through the back door, there is a shop you can get to.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Well, let's see what we can get. Forgot I have that. Alright, let's try a reroll. There we go.
something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Love Karlach. Alright. Hey, Anders. Let's rage. You. Alright. I don't need this or this. That there. Don't need that. Or that. Where is? Oh. Set slot. There we go. Reckless attack. And then swap that there. There we go. Reckless gives me advantage on attack, but gives enemies attacks on me advantage as well. Kind of a barbarian's bread and butter. Alright. Quoth. Let's rend your vision. Blinded! I never use familiar, so I'm gonna try using them more often. Alright. Taxias have advantage. Ooh, I can't use it against them. Alright then. Aw, he saved.
Unleash me.
Let's get in here. I want to get rid of him quickly because he hits like a truck. Someone's probably gonna die.
Time to strike. Make way.
Although, frighten prevents him from attacking, right? Cannot move. Checks and attack rolls. Yeah, let's try it. Alright, got rid of him. Perfect. Before I
Need to stay focused.
and turn, give me that sword.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Alright.
Mondays will be keeping.
That's the shopkeeper, by the way, that I mentioned earlier.
Down the hatch.
Reckless attack. Now it's thrown into a frenzy. Get back here, I ain't done with you. Oh, I can't open doors. Crap. Rude.
Let's make this quick.
Alright.
Mistra Rill.
Let's go over here. Get a better angle. There we go. And while we wait... Two protector's not bad. Increase my AC a bit. Alright. Come on! Your image is annoying. Alright.
Under their noses.
Long shredder for the win! Nice. I'll leave him up there.
Got to move.
Can I reach over here? Yep. Jeez. The touch, isn't it? Actually hit!
Transport is set. Good move.
Don't think this will hit. Oh, well, cool. I have no clue where my missiles went to. That was weird. Propose? Are you within range? Yes. Nice.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Okay. You have some fun there. She's gonna be raging for 9 turns. There he is. That's just over here.
No time to doubt.
Alright. Four more turns. Jeez. So, how you guys' day been? Dang, it's pretty good dex for. Oh, no, that makes sense. Crows, yeah. AC of 12. Dang. Alright, she's chilled.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. Wild, right?
And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
I love Karlach. Alright.
Time wasted.
Split for now. Let's get some stuff. Okay, turn over
That
here.
corpse smells ripe. No time for its killer to have moved on. Best avoid that trap.
Alright. Move.
There's something more to this. What am I missing?
That. Move you as well. I love these little puzzles.
Trap.
Alright. Come on. Ooh. I don't want the trap to go off, so. Alright. One more inspiration roll. There we go. Whew.
Trap.
Alright, let's get some stuff. Bit of advice. Save a greatsword. We can use it later on to actually craft a better greatsword. Well, save a greatsword, dagger, sickle, and or short sword, I believe. Alright, that side's clear. Greater healing, not bad. By the way, this is how you get money. You just collect things and sell them to the nearest shop.
Might as well take a look.
Anything good in here? Those are heroism, which I actually might be able to use. Alright, let's take a look at those gloves. See here. Whenever you use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism. +1 to strength saving throws. What is heroism? Can't be frightened and gives you 5 temporary hit points per turn. That's not bad. What's my current one? Horror's Pride. I don't have a lot of healing spells right now, so let's put those on for now. Oop. Potato. I'll probably come back here later to loot this place in greater detail. Just to get some, supplies. And a little extra gold, Alright, quick save. Alright, that turned out very well. Actually, let's loot the other guys too. Loot. I want to lie. I want to loot. Ooh, pear. Love music. Love me a good pear. Anything worthwhile in here? No. Not bad. And the scroll of Melf's acid arrow.
Your desire.
How are we on scrolls? Alright. Actually pretty good. Not bad.
A long way to go
Alright.
still.
So, I think I mentioned this earlier, but since I'm getting back into the swing of things, three forms of magic users: sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Sorcerer and warlocks get their spells from bloodlines or ancient pacts. You get some pretty interesting stuff from either of them. Wizards, they don't really learn magic. They learn spells a lot less than your average spellcaster. But you can cast, or you can burn scrolls. I'm going that way later. To learn the spells. If you respec your character, you keep those spells so long as you have one class in wizard. It's kind of cheesy, but you know, or cheap, I should say.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Let's find out.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Well, let's find out what's going on.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Yeah, sure, why not? Think that's enough? Yep. Dang, Shadow!
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Side note, Yiva has a unique weapon on her. You have to kill her.
That door feels like a furnace. Best be careful opening it.
Alright. Jeez. Sure brought Karlach.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Anything worthwhile in here? Not that I can see. Oh, it's opening that back door. Alright, we'll worry about that in a second. I gotta help this guy. Ah!
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Find leverage, see if we can find a way to get up. Ooh, indulgence. Oh, cool. We're good.
I think that's it. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? I'll try to keep up.
Alright. We got this. The room's burning down around me, by the way. Made it. Whew!
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here. It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right. How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
Well, I can set you on fire if that's what you want.
No.
Alright, let's... Lae'zel. Okay, lovely.
Fresh air. At last. Your training serves you well, child of Gith. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, Githyanki, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? It is not fealty, I ask. Merely a great favor on behalf of my city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Figured she would just because... might end up useful in the end. She is a soldier, also, you know, power, respect. Let's see here. Core staff, I could get this for... There's a spell... Well, cantrip. They gain 2 electric charges. Electric courses through you. You have a +1 to attack rolls and deal additional lightning damage. If you gain 3 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage. An additional 1 to 4 or 1 to 8 lightning. I might get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this for Shadow. Yeah, you can equip it. Cool. Alright, quick save. Short rest.
That helped. Can't afford to stay idle.
Alright, not bad. There's more we can do here, but we'll do it later. discovered. I'll deal with the Gengenki over there later. Probably before we leave this area. There is something I want to check though. Oh. That was a weird change in lighting.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Alright. Doing pretty good. Good on time. I picked this one already? Yeah, I have. Cool. Ah, locked. Lovely.
Pop you open, shall we?
Jeez. We're getting pretty good. Getting pretty lucky on those rolls. I'll light this place up off screen. Alright. You.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's try inspiration. That should do it, yeah. Highcliff Blueprints. So, Greatsword, Sickle, and Dagger. Okay. I'm gonna screen cap that for later usage. I didn't show this in my guide video because you do have to go to another area to get the requirements for this. Specifically, Cesar Bark. So it's gonna be part of that guide video. But what this basically does is you get a greatsword, a sickle, or a dagger. You're able to infuse one of these weapons with the Susser Bark. Susser negates any and all magic. So what this basically ends up becoming is a greatsword, a sickle, or a dagger that goes, "Hey mage, fuck you," and they can't cast spells. It's a silence effect on your weapon, which is so nice.
Weapon blessing. They call for Sousa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Sousa tree. The Underdark.
Nice. 17. Just rolling those numbers. Infernal iron.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
Specimen metal hardness 9.5, very hard. Multipoint unknown, color silver, markings red, lacerations, flicked with yellow dust. Source Underdark? Gift from redacted family, faintly sulfuric odor, forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperatures. And then a steel fire sword, or steel forged sword. Alright. I'm actually going to put this greatsword in here and this dagger in here. This will be my chest to for the Susser thing. Susser, or how you pronounce it. And when we get to that point, depending on who I'm using at the time, I'll decide who gets it. Oop, go around. Quick save.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Shadowheart hates needless cruelty. This is needless. I'm actually gonna... Something I want to show you, because this is kind of funny. We'll quick save here. So there are two levers. One is break, and one is to release break. When I was playing this the first time, my character had low intelligence, so I kind of leaned into that a lot. She mostly just said her name and then, you know, acted more on instinct. So, my dumbass character was like, release break? Then get rid of the break. I love it. Alright, I just wanted to show that to you because it's hilarious as fuck. Because it makes me laugh every time. I feel so bad for the guy, but it's so funny. And now let's release the proper break. Alright.
Cut me loose! Bagakabara. There's pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
I have a good idea. Button. Alright, what we got in here? Speed, light feet, when it dashes or makes 6 action, and again 3 lightning charges. Oh, actually want that gold. I'm just gonna equip those. Okay. Now is this back?
Your breath catches. The remains of the Saluna statue are defaced with Sharan markings. They must have raided this place long ago. You pause. A sharp, tingling sensation is spreading from your fingertips. The pain blurs your vision and ushers forth strange, half-familiar images. You kneeling upon cold flagstones in prayer. Your tongue trips over the holy words of Lady Shah, and the pain flares, your hand shying away from interrogating a captive enemy. The pain bites in punishment, you hiding from duties in a little alcove you call your own. But the pain finds you anyway. Finally, the sensation fades, and takes the images with it. You stare at your hand, unblemished, as if nothing had happened.
Interesting. So that was the thing with that. I love that while the overarching story is the same, if you play as a origin character, you get these little bits. Like if you're playing as, say, Lae'zel or your own custom character, you don't get that information. It's just straight up a sudden flash, and she goes, "It's nothing. Don't worry about it." I like this. What's up with that flash every so often? That's not my recorder. That's in game. I don't think it is. Hold on, let me check. No, the audio's fine. So it's game. Weird. Actually, no, we don't want to go down here just yet. We can deal with that a little bit later. Ugh, itchy ear.
Not to my taste, certainly.
Alright. Side note, if you want to get inside of the blacksmith downstairs, but you don't have the lockpicks for it, just come up here. And then jump down. Alright. So we got that. Let me think. Let us head back over here. Talk to Damon. Get that that part done for Karlach. And then probably call it. Oop, Arcane Hunger. Do I have anything I can give him? Not on me. By the by, this location right here, this is where Shadowheart's tent usually is. So it's really weird seeing it empty. not have anything to give? Alright, so we can't have that. Can't have that. Oh, I know. Buy a village. Do any of us have any things equipped that we need? No. Hold on. Don't know about that. Yeah, we did that. I never went and got the ring, did I? Frick. Alright then, let us go fix that real quick. Or did I give it to him and use it up already? Could have also possibly sold it. Hello, Aaron.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Didn't sell anything. Alright. Huh.
Not now. We're working. Remember?
Did I get the thing from you?
Because of you.
I did. I'm assuming that's what I gave him the first time, was Kamira's locket. Alright.
See what my touch can do.
Sorry, itchy ear. Jeez! Ah. Can this be fed to him? It can. Oh, so I got that. I'll go get the ring of color spray later if I need to. Let's give this to you.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Thank you.
I don't have any bards, so.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. And the waste it might have been. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover. Oh yes, we enjoyed each other's company, body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. Quite. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite, and his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I certainly thought so. Sometimes there is great strength to be found in symbolism. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God's is it ever hungry.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
Come on. We all have our secrets. And our risks. If Gale leaves, we might as well disband completely.
I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a Mindflayer colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Alright, so I'm about to call it here because that, we're getting to the end of my time limit, and that glitchiness is getting annoying. I think maybe something wrong with my recorder. Probably a little bit a little loose or something, but I'll look into it. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this set. I'll see you guys next time when we'll continue on from somewhere near here. But till then, as always, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.